Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Insane Witch and welcome to another Gems of War video. This is day 4 of Guild Wars and the final day. So let's jump into Guild Wars. Let's see, so we were victorious yesterday again, and I need to tell you something. What is this game without bugs? Because I just realized when I saw it here now, and on Insane Witch account he does have another name here. So apparently we won against Kill Spree, which was not the guild that we fought yesterday, because the guild we fought yesterday, it was a German guild with a very complicated name that I don't remember. So yeah, this was not the guild that we fight against, and I went on the other videos and checked, and yes, on every single victory pop-up, the name of the guild was not the guild that we fought against for the previous day. So yeah, what is a game without the bugs? This was not the guild that we fought yesterday. So bugs, what is our life without them? But if it is just that, I'm happy with that. As long as we don't have any major bugs, everything is okay. So today we are fighting against Phoenix Rising, and first let me go collect the rewards of the day. Thank you very much. And let's jump into fight mode. So let's go to the palace. Another thing that I want to point out, and I have not said this in the other videos because I forget. Sometimes when I'm doing the PvP, the Guild Wars fights, I do have, let's jump into PvP, some buffs active, because I've been doing the monolith sigils because we have to, and yeah, I do have some monoliths activated. In this case I only have the skull one from Central Spire. That's usually the one I have activated, but you can activate the monoliths, but they will only activate on the battles that do not have the guardian. So for example, if you fight in the gate, the monolith will not be active. They will only be activated on fights against a regular team made by a player, and like this. Every time you fight against a sentinel team, the buffs will not be active. I always forget to say that I am using the buffs, and I was reminding of that yesterday on Tasset's stream. So Tasset reminded me of that. But yeah, I have been activating some buffs. Usually it is always the one from Central Spire with the skulls. Nothing major, at least for me. It's always that one. It's the easiest one to do, Central Spire, and here we go. Okay, I think I said everything that I have been forgetting to say. So let's do some fights. So gate as usual, and I do think that this guild today is not one of the very actives for what I have been seeing. Today I'm going to use a different team. Insane Witch made this team 2 days ago and I still have not used it. So I am going to use this one today. So we are using Ogress again to the mana generate. We are using Fire God's Art. I don't think I showed this team. I don't think so. With the class Elementalist, we have Meteoridon and we have Infernus. I really don't think if I showed it, but anyway, if I did, I did. This is the team I'm going to use today, unless other things appear. So Infernus with the class Elementalist. For the medals, I'm using the 3 Nyshas. Yeah, 3 Nyshas. Just in case. If I need to change, I will change. It's always good to be prepared, but right now, not necessary to use Medal of Orpheus or Anu. So I'm going to go with the 3 Nyshas and let's go and do the fight. Try not to mess up. I'm always nervous. Apart from, I know that my guildmates are saying that this is not an active guild, but I'm always nervous because I don't want to mess up and lose any fights. So, okay, we don't want to do skulls, right? We don't want to do skulls. Okay, I'm going to do this red here and do some browns on the way also. Leave the skulls because I don't want to get frozen or what do you do? Curse and freeze, yeah, I don't want. We don't want that. Okay, some more browns. Get Ogress going. Take some damage in between. Okay, explode the board because I don't see any match force, which is not helpful. And cast Meteoridon and oh, submerge. I hate submerge unless it's me that's submerged. If it's me, it's okay. If it's on the enemy, it's annoying. So now we're done. So first fight done. And let's see. So 10, 10, 7, 6. What do we have here? A Guardian 1. And what do you have here? A Guardian 1. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, let's do the shrine. And then we will decide if we go to the middle or down. Probably middle. So let's do the shrine fight. So another sentinel troop or sentinel team. So I'm gonna keep the same thing. Let's go. Okay. No match force, which is kind of annoying. Unless he drops a yellow here when it falls down. So let's do that. No luck on the yellow. No match force. Okay, let's do some greens up here. Kinda don't want to do skulls. But let's do it because I think it will die. So, oh no, it has reduced damage. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Reduce damage from skulls by 50%. Woman, pay attention to what you are doing. And now you are frozen. Oh, I'm so dumb. Again, this is how not to play. Okay, match 4 on purples. Match 4 on yellows. And any more match 4s? No, of course not. Do some more skulls. Why not? Since we are already frozen. And do browns down there. Explode with Ogress. And cast Meteoridon and another fight. Finished. Okay, now let's see. On the Thieves Guild. Let's check what we have here. Another sentinel one. And on the barracks, sentinel. So yeah, I'm going to the on the middle pet because 10 players came here, 7, 11 came here. I'm gonna go this way and do a fight. Middle. So 3 fights to go. Right, let me do the maths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's go middle. Do a different pet today. And don't do skulls, woman. Don't do skulls. So let's see. Any alignment for match force? Not that I am seeing. So let's do browns. Get rock solid going for our hero too. Some more browns. Explode the board. And more browns. Explode the board again. Because today I'm not getting any extra turns. Nothing. No luck on the extra turns today. So explode again. And cast Meteoridon. And another fight done. And now we are going to the crypt. And another sentinel team. Stop distracting me. My god. Okay, match 4 on purples, thank you very much. Match 4 on yellows. Any more match 4s? No. And I don't want to give skulls or do skulls, so we are going to do the browns up there. And now explode the board. Explode the board again. And cast Meteoridon. And we're done. So yeah, very quick fights today. I'm a bit more relaxed now, but because it's the final day, and not gonna say that the fights have been easy, but yeah, it was pretty easy. But I'm always stressed on Guild Wars. I don't know. Next Guild Wars on the first day, I will be stressed again. And now we want to go to the palace. And let's see what we're fighting against. So 2 Diamantinas, Prismatic Orb, and Nutcracker. So I am going to equip my 2 medals of Orpheus and my medal of Anu also on the safe side. And I am going to take, oh, let me collect. No, I want to collect my gold. Collect my gold. Thank you. Take the same team, I think. Palace, please. Palace. Keep in mind, if you get off the Guild War screen, when you come back you will be at the gate. So if you are on fights ahead, don't misclick and go do the fight on the gate, because you will not be able to get the fight back and fight on the palace later. So let's check. So I equip my medals. Equip my medals and see 2 Diamantinas, 1 Prismatic Orb, and a Nutcracker. What does Nutcracker do? Eliminate all armor. Okay, so we want to entangle. Match 4 is what we want. And freeze and all those things, and try not to lose. Okay, so let's go to battle. And look at the board, and we are frozen on purples. What's your colors? Why can't I see the colors? Purples, reds, and browns. Nice. I'm so happy now. So I am going to do not that I need blues. I don't need blues, but we do have that green up there, and we do want to get mana going for Ogress. So let's do the greens and blues on top. And what else? Reds. That's the only. Is that the only play I have to do? Really? Nothing else? Come on. Don't be annoying. Okay. Let's do skulls. This was not a very good start. Not a very good start. You are not helping me. Man. Okay, let's do browns. Breed. Explode the board. No. Oh my god. And no extra turns, really. Stop being annoying. Give me the extra turns. Okay, let's do skulls. And cast Meteoridon. Get some damage going. No luck on. You explode with the weapon. And cast Infernus. And cast Meteoridon. Whew! Crisis averted. It was a bit touch and go there for a bit because really bad luck on the board. No extra turns, which is kind of annoying. And we are done with the fights. Another 5 wins today. The points were a bit meh, so 1,353 points. So this was my lowest score this week on this Guild Wars. So lowest score today, but oh well. No match force. What can we do if we don't have match force? So let's go back. Collect the final rewards. Do that. And another thing I want to point out is if you do not buy the Guild Wars medallion, and if you lose any fights and do not manage to collect the 18th stage reward, so if, for example, if you'd stayed on the 14th, if you do not have not purchased the Guild Wars medallion, you do not have the choice to spend 20 gems to get to the next level and 20 more to get to the next level. So if you are not purchasing the Guild Wars medallion, it is advisable to complete your wins through the week or through the Guild Wars event to collect all your rewards, because if you stay on the 14 or even on the 16 without the medallion, you don't have the option to spend the 20 gems and get the rest. So that little bonus of buying the tiers or the stages of the rewards with the gems, you can only get it with the Guild Wars medallion. In my opinion, it's not worth it. I am not going to spend $5 just to get some more rewards and be able to collect the other ones if I don't get them. So that's my opinion, but yeah, just be aware that you can only buy the missing rewards if you have the Guild Wars medallion. Okay, with that being said, this was our last day last day of Guild Wars. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to all my shenanigans, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!